Hello everyone, my name is Michael, a maths facilitator, and today I'll be taking you through Roman numerals. Now, the ancient Romans used Roman numerals to represent numbers. What we are using today is the Hindu-Arabic numerals, that is numbers from 0 to 9. We combine them to write all numbers in thousands and then in hundreds and so on. Now, the ancient Romans used Roman numerals, which was a combination of letters. Anyway, today we still use Roman numerals. Can you think of some of the uses of Roman numerals? Okay, let me help you. For example, we use Roman numerals to name kings and queens. We use Roman numerals to name prominent people. For example, the name of the king of the Ashanti Kingdom in Ghana is Nana Osei-Tutu II. The second, when we are spelling it, we used Roman numerals, that is II. Again, some analog clocks, or most analog clocks, still have Roman numerals on their faces. Yes, most analog clocks still have Roman numerals on their faces. And then teachers or facilitators like me also use Roman numerals when they are giving exercises. Okay, so these are a few uses of Roman numerals. Now, let's come to how they combine the letters. Now, remember, we are going per the new Ghana education syllabus and then grade 4. So we are going to combine 4 numbers from 1 to 30. Okay, now the ancient Romans used I to represent 1. They used I to represent 1. They used V to represent 5. They used V to represent 5. And they used X to represent 10. They used X to represent 10. X to represent 10. Okay. Now, we are going to combine these letters to write numbers from 1 to 30. Obviously, there are rules, and we will be looking at the rules one after the other. The first rule is that whenever a smaller letter comes before a bigger letter, subtract the smaller letter from the bigger letter. Example, if you have IV, we all know that I represents 1 and then V represents 5. So you subtract 1 from 5 and then we get 4. That is rule 1. Rule 2. When a bigger letter comes before a smaller letter, we add the letters. For example, if we have XII, we all know that X represents 10, I represents 1, this one also represents 1, so II represents 2. So this is 12. We add all of them, we get 12. Okay, now the next rule is that we cannot combine a letter more than 3 times. That is, you can't combine a letter more than 3 times. You can't have X, 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 X. No, this is wrong. You can't combine a letter more than 3 times. And also, remember that there is no letter or symbol for 0. There is no letter or symbol for 0. Okay, now let's try to combine a few. Okay, now we know that I is 1, I is 2, I, 3. Now, we want to write 4, but we know that you cannot combine a letter more than 3 times. So we can't have I for 4. No. So in that case, we will have IV. IV, that is 5 minus 1. Remember the rule, and this is 4. Okay, so this is how they combined, and you can use this to combine for all. For example, we want to write 14. Now 14 is 10 plus 4. 10 plus 4 will give us 14. Okay, now what is 10? 10 is x. Now what is 4? 4 is IV. So 10 plus 14 in Roman numerals is XIV. This is 14. We want to write 25. Of course, 25. We can combine x to represent 20. That is 10 plus 10, which is 20. And the 5 is V. So this is 25. We want to write 27. 27, we come here, it is 20 plus 7. Now what is 20? 20 is 10 plus 10, so x here, and then 7, VII. Okay, thank you for watching me. My name is Michael. Subscribe to my channel. I'll be dropping more videos on all the topics per the new GES syllabus.